the 8th inning. Beltre tucks off a tough hop, and the throw is wide down the line, and there we got a fight at second. Bautista picked on the wrong guy as Odor came right at him, and we got the benches emptying now. There's some pent-up emotion going on out of Globe Life Park.
Well, Bautista got the worst of that exchange.
The fans may have been waiting since last October, but it looks like the Rangers and Blue Jays were waiting since last October. There was some serious. You don't normally see that kind of fight in a major league game, but you did today.
Yeah, generally it's a lot of posturing. There was no posturing in that.
Nope, sure wasn't.
I'll tell you one thing, Rublev didn't waste any time getting a few swings in on Bautista either. Bautista might be hurt.
He could be. Rublev popped him real good.
Well, he picked the wrong guy to slide into second base hard on.
Jeff Bannister right in the middle of things.
Yeah, that's still a volatile situation.
Yeah, yes, it is. I think they're going to call a double play for Bautista sliding beyond the bag and interfering with Odor's ability to make a double play. That's Lance Barrett, the third base umpire, talking to Bautista. All of a sudden, this ballpark is filled with electricity. Now comes the hard part, explaining who gets what and why in the whole thing.
Bautista doesn't want to go back.
I think he's probably had enough for one.
I think he had enough of Rublev.
Bannister still jawing at John Gibbons.
I guarantee you John Gibbons doesn't want any part of Bannister either. All the energy he could muster to get that far out in the outfield.
Beekman's walking off the field, so apparently they're going to call interference on the illegal slide and rule it an inning-ending double play. That's rubbing a little salt in the wound. DeMarlo Hale, the acting manager, out there talking to Sony, the home plate umpire. And now the umpires will huddle up and see if that is going to be the call. Rangers have already walked off the field. Whatever they heard from the umpires out there was that was going to be a double play, ruled because of the illegal slide by Bautista. We'll see if that stands up. The crew chief, Dale Scott, with Bob Davidson, Lance Barrett, and Dan Iasonia huddled around him. Bullpen crews headed back to their respective bullpens. And the Rangers just walked off the field. So yeah, that's what we're going to have. We'll see if that is what they indeed get. Bob Davidson on your left.
Well, someone's got to get kicked out of the game, don't they?
I would think so.
Good luck trying to sift through that.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Well, John Gibbons was already kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
So he get kicked out of the game twice.
Well, that's going to add to his fine.
Yeah. The fans got their money's worth today.
Well, they sure have.
We still got plenty of baseball left.
And Dale Scott now. Here's the play as it occurred.
No doubt what he was trying to do at second base.
Sure. And now DeMarlo Hale getting an explanation. Here's the close-up.
Yeah, that's the kind of slide they're trying to eliminate.
Yep. And I think Odor, you saw Odor dropping down. Rudnitz said, nope.
Whoa! I think Bautista got all he could handle with that.
Odor's now 2 for 5 today.
Wow. That's some pretty solid contact right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an illegal slide. It's got to be a double play. That's what they're trying to eliminate. Trying to hurt the middle infielder by sliding past the bag.
And now Dale Scott trying to explain things to Jeff Bannister with the rest of the umpires in support. And Steve Buechele going to come out and see what's going on. Well, Jesse Chavez has gone out to the mound. He is assuming that's what it's going to be. John Gibbons, who had been thrown out and was upstairs when this whole melee started. He got in kind of late. And going on the field after you've been ejected from a ball game during the ball game, I got to think that's going to be a pretty hefty fine on whatever, on top of whatever he's going to be fined.
Or a suspension.
So, Gibbons and Bannister continuing to go at it pretty well. Well, that is all taken care of. Jeff Bannister, a show of emotion as he walked back to the Ranger dugout after the field was cleared. So that's going to do it. We have finished 7.5. The double play is ruled. The Rangers maintain a 7-6 lead. And we'll come back for the bottom of the 8th right after this.